Okay guys, I really don't know how to ask you this question. Do you guys like, don't mind, appreciate huge, long, hairy insects? Shush. Seriously, I'm talking about cute and fluffy worms by one side and long, giant, huge sandworms by another. Today I'm not just talking about one board game, but two board games. Even better, I am comparing two games with the same theme. Because I am talking about Silk and Terror Below.
I'll try to be as quick as possible with this video because I know you guys get scared and bored pretty easily.
Silk is an area control dice rolling game. You're lonesome shepherds trying to breed worms and survive by selling their silk. After having placed your 7 worms on the yellow dried fields, 1 greenhouse, the shepherd, the mastiff and the okami, the bad boy eating all your fluffy dudes, the game can start. You have to perform 2 actions: place a worm, if possible, and throw 2 dice. You can modify the die result by spending silk points. The list of actions you may perform is described in this board. Place another silkworm, move the shepherd or the mastiff, build a wall, get rewards, build a greenhouse, feed your worms, the main way to score silk points, move the okami, and maybe kidnap some poor worms. Take note that there are some movement restrictions as well as pushing actions which may bounce your pawns away. When a player reaches a certain number of silk points, the walls are over, or all the fields are exhausted, the game ends. Terror Below is a pick and delivery game where your squad has to steal giant sandworms' eggs and deliver them to the government. You're dealt 3 character cards, 3 vehicle cards, 1 item and 1 weapon card, and your pawn. After having placed all the initial worms with their eggs in the rubble, the game begins. On your turn, you play your vehicle cards to distract the worm by moving its token. Then perform as many actions as indicated by the card. The higher the value, the riskier. You can move, ramp another pawn, remove and collect rubble to gain other weapon and item cards, pick up all the eggs in one space, deliver 1 egg to a location to collect victory points and perform special actions in that space. Then, in case of a worm attack, spawn the eggs and rubble and prepare to fight with your weapons. The first to kill the beast collects the points of the bounty card. The others will try not to die in the process. The game ends when a player reaches 20 points. And in case you feel brave enough, flip the map for an advanced game. So in short, I don't mind shepherds and grass, but I do love silk. I hate sand, but I do like Terror Below. Check these games out if you're a fan of 8-legged fluffy dudes or tremors or Dune. Hope you guys like this new format because, man, more is to come in the future. I promise.